Welcome back to Find Me in Seattle, and this vlog is a very special one. It's a 2-day adventure covering some business south of Seattle. I've partnered with the Seattle Southside Regional Tourism Authority, and they are sending me to a bunch of different businesses here that are south of Southcenter, so it should be fun. We're gonna eat a ton of food here on the vlog. If you're someone who's traveling and flying into SeaTac Airport, or you just live in Seattle and you're looking for something else to do, here are some options for you to take an adventure. Thanks for joining along with me today. First stop, Mizuki. Mizuki Buffet is located just south of the Southcenter Mall, and their buffet hosts more than 40 dishes to choose from. They offer both Asian and Western style food, but they specialize in sushi. I visited for their very affordable lunch buffet, which was $18.99, and they serve from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Their $28.99 dinner is served from 3:30 to 10 p.m. You can eat so much food here. There's so much to choose from. I really enjoyed it, and the lunch was so affordable. All right, so I'm halfway through day one. Quick recap. Went to Mizuki, ate a ton at their lunch buffet. The lunch buffet is under $20. Unbelievable deal. Absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend you check them out, especially if you're like going shopping or down here. Next was iFLY Seattle, indoor skydiving. Didn't know what to expect. You sit in like a 20-minute training that's really fast. They just kind of give you, the positions you should be in, the signals. Then they go and they quickly get you set up in your flight jacket, your helmet, your goggles, and they put you like right in there. Did not know what to expect going into it, and it's something that when I got out, I want to do it more. It was super easy, ton of fun, unbelievable feeling, and kind of like a whirlwind. You can tell with the instructors how they get so much better, probably with the experience. They just feel so much more comfortable in the room, and had a blast. That was super fun. Curious to go try it again and see how quickly it takes to get more comfortable. You're looking for something to do for like a birthday or an anniversary, or looking for a novel activity, check out iFLY Seattle. All right, next thing we got to do, we're staying in a hotel tonight, and we got a happy hour spot to go to, and we got dinner plans all here today, and that's before we even start tomorrow. So let's head to the next spot. Contrivance is a family and dog-friendly mead and wine tasting room that features a steampunk theme that is quirky and fun. If you're not familiar with mead, the owners explained it to me in simple terms. Where wine is fermented with grapes, mead is fermented with honey. They offer tastings of their mead and wine for a small fee, which is waived if you purchase a bottle. All right, we're back in the car. I was just drinking all that mead, which was like all 14% alcohol. So shout out to my new guest, Amanda, my lovely wife, and being our designated driver on this trip.
Where are we going to next?
I should look that up.
Oh my God.
The place that we're going to is in Des Moines. So we've been in Southcenter for all of today for these stops, but dinner is at a place called Dat Creole Soul. Don't really know too much about it. But we're gonna find out. Dat Creole Soul is a taste of New Orleans inside this small bar hidden off the main road in Des Moines. You can also look for their food truck around the Seattle area. Time magazine selected Dat Creole Soul for the list as one of the world's greatest places in 2021. Their menu is not your traditional Pacific Northwest fare. They source many of their menu directly from Louisiana. You'll find offerings like oysters, shrimp, catfish, alligator, red beans, and rice, along with gumbo on Saturdays. So we're here at Dat Creole Soul, sitting next to the bar, and we can't get our eyes off of one thing on the menu: the swamp platter. This giant plate of fried food includes alligator, catfish, oysters, and shrimp, and your choice of a side, which could be waffle fries, fried okra, or jalapeno hush puppies. Well, that concludes, look at this, quite the way to end the day. Shout out to Dat Creole. I'm full, I'm fried out. That was a lot of food, drinking, plus iFLY, all in one day. Now we're gonna head back to the DoubleTree and we're gonna get some sleep and we're gonna do it all again tomorrow. Good, how are you doing? I gotta check in. Connor.
Well, here's some cookies for you.
Oh, sweet.
Walnut chocolate chip.
Thank you.
Fantastic. And
Hey everyone, want to take a quick break to tell you about this week's video partner, Seattle Southside Regional Tourism Authority. Now, much like me, it is their job to help promote the culture and arts and lifestyle of living in South King County. That includes the cities of SeaTac, Tukwila, and Des Moines, which are the cities where all these local businesses are located. I use their website, SeattleSouthside.com, to help plan a lot of the itinerary, including finding parks and local businesses that we could visit. So if you're going to be down in the Southcenter area or down by the SeaTac airport, it's a great resource for you to find something new. And I appreciate them partnering with me to create this fun weekend. Now, let's jump back into the video. We're entering day 2. Right now, we're going to go to an Ethiopian restaurant. We're going to go to a donut shop, and we're going on a chocolate factory tour. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks. Please like and subscribe. Hit all the buttons below. Ask any questions you have. I'm here to help, and thanks for watching.
Good morning from Star Coffee Restaurant in SeaTac. We started day 2 in SeaTac at Star Coffee Restaurant. Now don't get confused by this name. This is an Ethiopian restaurant. The Ethiopian restaurant feels like you're eating at someone's home. It's a place where many in the community gather on a weekend to sip coffee and catch up. We ordered a dish that included just about everything to try. We are curious about their injera. That's a sour fermented flatbread with a slightly spongy texture. All we knew going into this meal is that we are going to use our hands, and you use this flatbread to pick up the food. It's hot. Very hot. So who doesn't love things that are miniature? Minnie the Donut is a tiny establishment in Des Moines that makes ready-to-order donuts with all the flavors and combinations you could ever dream. After placing your order, you can watch each ball of dough swim through the cooking oil, where they are flipped over, cooled, and covered in toppings. On this trip, we ordered the strawberry shortcake and the cinnamon sugar combinations and ate them outside on their patio. What a true Seattle day this is. On one side, these are all dark clouds. I'm not really sure what that looks like in the camera. I turned 180 degrees, blue sky, beautiful, light clouds on the side. But this is what it's like in Seattle, pretty much all fall, all spring is you see one side with dark clouds, you see one side with all blue, and you just pray that the blue is coming towards you and not the rain. That's me.
All right, everybody's here. I'm Chris. I'll be your ambassador. Okay.
Chris, nice to meet you. Seattle Chocolate Company and J Coco are located in Tukwila, where you can not only purchase both brands of chocolate, but you can also take a tour of their factory. Experiencing the factory will give you a deeper insight into the chocolate industry, sourcing of cacao around the world, and the process each piece follows before it ends up in your hand. The sky bridge inside the factory tells the story of the woman-owned business and the evolution of their packaging, their flavors, and the brand itself. The last part of the tour includes a blind taste test to learn more about chocolate and the wide taste that it offers. Well, that concludes the Seattle chocolate tour here in Tukwila and Southcenter. Had a great time. Really didn't know that much about chocolate, but also just to see the entire manufacturing line on how they produce the chocolate, box it up, ship it out, take in their orders, and just the entire assembly line. It was a very cool, fun thing to see while we're here.